Before we go ahead and start this video, let me make one thing clear. My lawn has not had any NPK or any micros for 4 months since December. So I think this is a good time for this review. So let's get to the video. So this is the highest rated fertilizer in my city that I have never used before. It's time to give it a go. Alright guys, it is finally time for me to put down some fertilizer. Unfortunately, I've held off for as long as I could, but things are looking a little bit rough in my lawn, in the front and in the back. My lawn had no N whatsoever since I think the first week of December or the last week of November, whenever I did that Christmas video. Now, I have not put any N, any P, any K, any sort of soil amendments, any sort of iron, nothing. Now, so I don't make this video too long, let me just go through all the application rates right now. For the back, I'm going to be utilizing the Scott's Turf Builder. The Scott's Turf Builder is a 33-0-10 fertilizer. I'm going to be putting that at roughly 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. At the end of the day, I'm putting almost close to 1 pound of nitrogen for my backyard. For my front yard, we're gonna go ahead and use this new fertilizer that's out in the market called MaxOrr. It's made by a company named Lawn Supply. Fertilizer there is a 25-0-0 fertilizer, and I'm also going to be putting that down at 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet, and it's going to be an equivalent of 0.75 N value for my front yard. The Scott's Turf Builder is a well-known fertilizer across the market. That one is utilized by a lot of DIY and homeowners. There's a lot of reviews out there. I'm not going to go into specifics about this fertilizer. However, I will go into specifics about the MaxOrr. Now, the MaxOrr fertilizer is a brand new fertilizer, currently out in the market and only released last year. A handful of people got their hands on it, and those handful of people said they had amazing results with it. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on it, but that's it. It's time to put this to work. Let's go. So the Scott's fertilizer is done. Now we just need to water that in. Now you don't have to water it in immediately, but I'm home, I have access to my sprinklers. I'm just gonna water it in. Let me show you guys a spot to show you, it looks like pretty good coverage. It looks like the granulars, they're small, so every couple of centimeters there's a granular. Here, let me show you real fast. See all the white stuff, that's all the granulars. So just picture that all across the yard. Well, pretty decent uniform coverage. All right, now we're gonna weigh out our MaxOrr and put that in the front. All right, real quick from this fertilizer, let me give you guys a first impression. There's a lot of different prill sizes here, which could be a good thing, I guess. Check this out. see, there's small pearls, big pearls. If I'm not mistaken, this has some type of biochar activity to it as well. Don't quote me on that. I did not read the label. I just know this is something new out in the market that's never been done before. So I am just very interested to try this. The chemicals used in these granular pearls hasn't been done before, guys. So I am excited to see the results. All right, the spreader settings are roughly the same. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it down. Now, I initially thought that I was going to have problems with the MaxOrr fertilizer since some pearls were bigger, smaller, medium, but no, everything went down smooth as butter. See if I can find a spot that has the pearls to show you the good coverage. All right, here's a little spot right here. See the bigger pearls, and there's some smaller. You can't make it out because there's some smaller ones here, but decent coverage across the whole yard. It looks just like that. So day one application is done. It's time to water both these products in. Initial thoughts so far, both of them were pretty smooth. I had no issues with big pearls, small pearls, unrecognizable size pearls. I guess, you know, sometimes these fertilizers, you can get a surprise item in there. Did not have any of those issues so far. Both of them went down smooth as butter. Now, are the results gonna speak for themselves? We'll find out in day 3. I'll give you guys an update. It's officially day 5, and I got some updates for you guys. Let's start in the backyard. Now, the backyard, I am seeing some greening going on. I did have to mow about 2 days ago. There was some vertical growth. Not too bad, I would say, right? It's there. You can see the growth, you can see the green, but the front, yeah, that's a whole other story. Let me show you. Now, I don't know if the camera could justify this, but do you guys see a hint? And I'm talking about like the smallest of hint. And I'm not talking about my glasses, okay? I'm gonna take my glasses off because they have that blue color to it. Can you see that hint of blue on there? With the eye, I could see it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there is like this slight hint of this dark green blue color going on. I don't know if you guys can tell. So far, I have to say, this one's catching my attention. I'll see you guys in day 10. Giving her first cut after fertilizing. I'm already seeing some growth. I'll show you guys now. Mowed, not mowed. I'm already almost past the 1/3 rule. I'm gonna say I mowed prior to putting the fertilizer down, and it's been 3-4 days now, and I have to mow again, so I already know that the fertilizer is working. Let me tell you, this fertilizer is putting me to work. That's what happens when you put over 0.5 pounds per 1,000 square feet of nitrogen. Puts you to work a little bit, but I'll show you guys the visual results now. What's up, everybody? It's officially day 10, and I think I nailed it. Day 10 is officially peaking on green on both sides, in my backyard and my front yard. And here are the after shots. My backyard that had that Scott's turf builder. And my front yard that had that MaxOrr Fertilizer. I know it's pretty difficult to tell the color difference from my backyard and my front yard. So I went ahead and I pulled two leaf blades that I'm going to show you right here. This is a leaf blade that I pulled from my front yard, and this is a leaf blade that I pulled from my backyard. Let's put them side by side. Now, what I am seeing, and I hope you guys can pick that up on camera, is this is green, but this is a dark green. I don't know if you guys can tell. So this is the difference of my backyard and my front yard. Now, I'm not saying that Scott's was bad or anything. As you see, it worked. It turned my grass green, and that's the objective. But if you're chasing just that little bit of extra dark forest type green color, MaxOrr will definitely do the job. I mean, I have personally never seen my grass turn this dark green without putting 10,000 things onto it. We're just talking a nitrogen based fertilizer. Whew. No micros, a little bit of biochar, 2500 nitrogen, 0.75 pounds of N per 1,000 square feet. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to sound like a salesperson. I am shocked at the results. It's beautiful. I'll give you guys another look, and then another look at my backyard as well. And you guys feel free to tell me down in the comments, which one do you prefer? If you're chasing that little bit of color, do you prefer that MaxOrr? Or if you just want a green lawn, do you prefer Scott's? Now, an app rate here is actually a little bit different. So now let's discuss per app rate. So a Scott's Turf Builder bag is going to last me one application for $30. So I get one app for 5,000 square feet, and each time I buy the bag, it's $30. Now, don't get sticker shocked. MaxOrr, which I purchased personally, I did not ask for this, this is bought with my own money. MaxOrr is an $80 fertilizer. However, I'll get 4 applications out of this. So each application is only going to cost me $20. And as you guys saw, I get a nice better green up than the Scott's Turf Builder. So once again, I'm going to have to say commercial pro grade. However, homeowners could buy this too. Just check the link in the description. It's a lot better than store brand. So give or take, if you like Scott's, I don't see why it's bad. It turned my lawn green. I have nothing bad to say about that. But if you're chasing color and you want that dark green in your lawn, MaxOrr might be the way to go. Go ahead and check them out. I personally never used it, and I've never used Scott's. I'm 100% more impressed by MaxOrr than Scott's. Thank you guys for checking out today's video. Leave a like, a comment, and if you're not, please go ahead and feel so to subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. It will help my channel out. Links are in the description if you're interested. Half of them are not affiliated, half of them are. I'm just putting that out there. But if you guys are interested, I would definitely check out Lawn Supply's fertilizer brands. Again, I'll link it down in the description. I am amazed by the results. They speak for themselves. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Peace. Real quick before I end this video, I'm gonna do let me extend this a little bit more. Do a long shot. That green. Let's just take a look around. I don't want to give you guys out for the project lawn that's right there, but yeah. The greenest on the block. Nice.